These two meet in the European Tour event in Gibraltar last year. It was an absolutely mad game in the second round where Benito won it 6-5. Michael van Gerwen averaged 103.9, Benito 106.7. There were 180s galore. Absolutely mad game, but Benito won it. And both quick players, of course, as the Dutch lads tend to be. And these two playing for a place in the quarterfinals. The final quarterfinal of the evening will be against Justin Pipe, the winner of this one. And Rod Harrington, this was one of those, when the draw came out, that I was really looking forward to, these young Dutch stars.
Yes, mouth-watering. We don't have to say too much about this man, Michael van Gerwen.
Let's let Benito to throw first. Game on.
His darts have spoken enough, really, this year, haven't they? But Benito...
Right.
He's one of the up-and-coming stars, as you said, and he has got the game to beat Michael, and he has done on several occasions over the last few years. However, the 26 is not going to help. I mean, obviously, van Gerwen massively odds-on.
54.
And if you fancy the best flutter again, if you fancy Benito to do well, then over 8.5 legs
57.
is probably the value of this match. But Michael started off very slowly against William O'Connor last night. And I spoke to William earlier on, and he said if I'd have played half the game like I'm capable of, I would have beaten him. But it's all about throwing the right darts at the right time. And van Gerwen at the end of that match, certainly.
Yes, he was trading 5-4, was Michael. Then
82.
Hit an 11 darter and checked out on 100 to win it, but really needed to switch on those famous van Gerwen afterburners to get over the line. Looking to maintain that incredible 100% record on the European Tour this year.
60.
4 events played prior to this weekend. He's won all 4 of them.
Well, a chance here for Benito. He needs the red treble, so oh dear, what a time to hit a bad score.
Started with a 26, then hit a 6 there.
Well, the best thing he can hope for is van Gerwen not to hit a treble, which he hasn't
58.
done. So now all is not lost, but he needs to find a big treble. He's got to come back with a minimum of a 2 dart.
51.
I mean, he's not done it. Unbelievable. I mean, this first leg is very poor by both their standards. But now 57, and that leaves the bullseye. And we see Michael van Gerwen do that so many times. Did it against Phil Taylor, semi-finals of the Premier League 2 years ago when Barneveld went on to win. And last leg of the match, and van Gerwen took out exactly that. I mean, Benito threw first in that leg. And like you said, he had a 26 and a 6.
Yeah.
However, that's what van Gerwen is starting 96. To do to people now.
Yes, again, he had not thrown any great shakes until that 1-3-2 out shot that he can suddenly pull out of the bag.
140.
And there's another leg one just like that.
59.
Benito had a tough game against Mensur Suljovic. Was 3-1 down and 4-2 down in that against the Austrian, but turned that around to win 6-5.
140.
I was going to say that they played similar games in their previous round, didn't they? When they didn't lead till the end of the game.
96.
Again, it was a big checkout that saw Benito win that game, 127 to beat Suljovic. But here's van Gerwen needing 40. Double 10 now. And gets the double 10 to double his lead.
Van Gerwen, third leg, Benito to throw first. .96.
Well, he mustn't make it too easy for van Gerwen. Tends to win matches even when he's playing mediocre at the moment. And Benito, we know he's got the game. He's proven it on the PDC circuit over the last couple of years. Just needs to start finding it and get a bit of confidence. If he can get this leg on the board, then
98. 95.
He's going to get sick. He was in this position in the previous leg and never hit a treble and messed up completely.
57.
And again, every time he does that, this sort of situation in the leg, he's opening the door for Van Gerwen to come in with a big shot or leave 58. A good check out, although he hasn't even done that this time.
13. $93. Michael, you require 150.
So Benito van der Pas will be praying that Van Gerwen can't take this out, because double 15 would be an absolute killer blow for a 3-0 lead.
20.
Double 10 for Van der Pas, and he's up and running now.
Fourth leg, Michael to throw first.
And I think that was crucial for him to get that, because you don't want to be trailing Michael Van Gerwen 3-0
57
in a race to 6.
And half a chance here for Van der Pas to be on his way to getting his throw back, but he needs a 140. When you're playing Van Gerwen, sometimes tons are just not enough,
100.
Especially on Van Gerwen's throw, because you know if he goes up and doesn't have a treble in a visit, might do it again, but then all of a sudden you know he's going to come in with a 140 or 180 and get himself right back in the leg.
$100.
Again, perfect chance to, you know, have a 140 and not taking it.
This will complete the quarter-final lineup once the winner of this match is known. We'll kick off this evening with Michael Smith against Terry Jenkins. Then it's Ian White against Stephen Bunting, Dave Chisnell against 85. Kim Hybrex, and then Justin Pipe awaiting the winner of this one. And those 4 quarter-finals followed by the semi-final and the final of this International Darts Open. And Van Gerwen with a bit of time on his hands to extend his lead here.
58. Michael, you require 72.
Well, again, at the same sort of position, Van der Pas has failed to hit a treble. Well,
66.
now then, Van der Pas will be thinking, well, if I don't take this out, leave it smart, because Van Gerwen, although that's a perfect dart, double 19. Oh, that's what he needed. That gets the motor running. Van Gerwen took out the 132 in the first leg to nick it, and now he's taken a 158 out to get himself right back in this game. Now Michael Van Gerwen's got to get serious.
Absolutely fantastic stuff from Benito van der Pas.
96.
We did tell you this boy can play.
100.
Sometimes it does look as if Michael's just going through the motions. You know, normally that type of game wins him anyway.
140.
But there are going to be the odd turns when all of a sudden he lets his opponent 59 off like he did there. And then the opponent steps up and throws a couple of brilliant legs and gets control of the game. And Van der Pas, he had 265 a couple of legs ago and hit the 95 to leave the 170.
57.
And again, visits without a treble against this man are not good.
134. 46.
2 visits on his own throw without a treble against the world #1. He's not going to work, and he's left himself a bogey 58. Number as well.
And all that good work that he did with that 158 checkout to get himself back level at 2-2. Rather sort of potentially thrown away, you fear.
62. Michael, you go on 150.
Well, he missed double 15 for this earlier on in the match. This way he's gone a different route.
90. Benito, you require 100.
To take the lead for the first time. Will he go? Yes, went for the double top.
60. Michael, you require 60.
And 20 for double top needed by Van Gerwen for a break of throw.
40.
Can't do it.
Benito, you require
Well, the first
40.
one looked a perfect guide. I thought he's only got to hit the flight, so that's in. But he's let him off, so...
Game shot in the fifth
Van der
leg.
Pas.
Benito Van der Pas.
19 dart leg. You don't see Van Gerwen
Sixth leg, Michael.
lose many legs with
first.
19, but Van der
Game
Pas takes the lead at 3-2.
And we have a game on here.
137.
So some great performances this afternoon already in this third round.
135.
Stephen Bunting averaging 104.1. Dave Chisnell beating that, 104.9. He averaged against Brendan Dolan as Michael Van Gerwen hits his first 180, and that's in the sixth leg of the match.
120.
Well, they both seem to have got going now. That dart on the floor does not help Van der Pas. Well, it looks like Van Gerwen's got a bit more serious in his game now.
$85. Michael, you require 44. Game shot. And the sixth flag, Michael Van Gerwen.
In quick
Seven leg
fire
Benito
time.
to throw first.
A
Game
12
on.
dart leg that time.
But no need for Van der Pas to
140.
panic because he's got the throw. He's got to make Michael Van Gerwen work hard. He must not give
140.
the legs away easy. If Van Gerwen's going to win it, make him win it with a 12 dart leg, and then you go hands up Cadbury's. Brilliant darts. But if he's starting to win them with 18 and 21
96.
darts, then what you've done, you virtually give the game to him.
59.
And we do sometimes see that in matches that Van Gerwen can sort of go missing for a couple of legs, can't he? But then completely come back and destroy somebody.
133.
Turn it up a gear and
You're exactly right.
go racing off.
And when he gets on that run,
138.
it's incredible to watch, like Phil Taylor and Gary Anderson. I was going to say, Van Gerwen took this out earlier on.
56. Michael, you require 164.
Well, this would be a checkouts, double checkouts in this match.
100. Benito, you require 76. Game shot in the seventh flag. Benito Van der Pas. Eighth leg, Michael. To
Now
throw
Michael Van
first.
Gerwen has got a game on his hands.
140.
He's got to be careful now because Van der Pas, he's a tidy player. He could easily go up and fire on a 12-darter here himself, and if he does, that would smell trouble for Van Gerwen.
140.
Yeah, he's a really exciting player to watch, isn't he, Van der Pas? Oh, here we go.
61.
Oh, salvaged it with that last dart.
What he wouldn't give for a 180 now.
85.
Wow. It's the second visit on the trot. His first dart's gone in the one.
121.
Again, a good recovery with darts number 2 and 3.
60. 99.
Now, Van der Pas, anything ton plus gives him an outside chance, and he needs another treble now. Oh, now that has put some pressure on. So
80.
Van Gerwen needs the treble 20. He's hit that. Now he needs the double 10. Oh, that's clinical. Finishing from the world #1 Van Gerwen.
Benito to throw.
And all of a sudden you're thinking, well, if he lets Van der Pas back at this, it could smell trouble.
Great stuff. We're all square again.
100.
Down to effectively a best-of-3 game.
And how many times, Mike, do we see in this same position against the throw, Van Gerwen goes and throws a 12 with 11 or a 12 dart leg?
Yeah.
He just pulls them out of the air.
137.
Great crowd in this afternoon in the Saxon Arena. Appreciative crowd as well of
94.
the entertainment that's being served up on stage. And 7 more
83.
matches to come tonight with those 4 quarters, the 2 semis and the final.
Do you know, Mike, in this leg, Van der Pas
140.
has hit a 5 and a 3. Now, you can be overcritical, but if you're going to beat the world #1, you can't afford to do that in crucial
96.
legs like this is.
130.
60 would have left the bullseye.
90. Benito,
He
you
got the bullseye anyway
122.
to leave him 40 if he returns, but
Well, he's going to go for 18s. The treble 18. Now he wants the bullseye. Oh, bullseye it is! Pulled it out of the air. And now it's Van der Pas who takes the big check out on the bullseye. And now we do have a game on.
140.
Van der Pas will get the throw in the last leg if it goes there.
and Van Gerwen's, he was almost Van Gerwened by by his opponent really there. The sort of top draw, big finish that Michael Van Gerwen so often pulls out at the crucial time. Van der Pas did it to him, and
82.
Is Benito Van der Pas the man to knock out his fellow Dutchman and end that incredible run on this European tour of Michael
100.
Van Gerwen, who's won all 4 of the titles on the tour
59.
so far, in Hildesheim, Germany, and in Munich, Gibraltar, and in his homeland of Venray.
105.
Well, this would be a way of finishing this match and knocking the world #1 out. And he's run 4 European
60.
titles on the trot.
156.
156 awaits Van der Pas. Well, he can't take that out. Needs the 96 though. Oh, and
90.
he has hit a treble.
Michael
He has
160.
hit the all-important treble. So now, pressure for Van Gerwen, and he's not going to take this out. Well, we've seen loads of people
64.
have odd darts at a double to beat Van Gerwen and
66.
failed to connect. Can Van der Pas do what the others have not done? 21 left, double 8.
Game, shot.
And he's done
that's
it.
Benito
Michael Van
der Pas.
Gerwen's incredible run on the European Tour comes to an end by another exciting young Dutch darting talent. Benito Van der Pas will take on Justin Pipe in the 4th quarter final this evening. Absolutely extraordinary. Top draw stuff though from Benito Van der Pas. Hats off to him. So join us at 7 o'clock local time here in Europe, 6 o'clock if you're watching in the UK, for 4 thrilling quarterfinals I'm sure to come, 2 semi-finals and the final. There'll be a new name on the European Darts Tour trophy this year. Michael Van Gerwen's won the first 4. A different name will win the International Darts Trophy tonight here in Riesa. We'll hear a few words from Benito, and then we're back at 7 this evening. Do join us.
On the European Tour. You never lost a game so far.
Yeah, I know. And I'm really happy with the win, and hopefully I can go further now. And my feeling is well, but I can play better.
Okay, is it something special for you, first to beat the world #1 and second to beat a fellow countryman?
Yeah, Michael's doing a lot for me, and I never beat him on the floor, and now it's the second time I beat him on stage. And yeah, I'm really happy about it.
You can be. You well can be happy. Thank you very much. Congratulations again and good luck for the quarterfinals. Benito van der Bas.